Hello, sports fan. This is Stephen Hill with Sports Choice Plus. I'm bringing you a very special breakdown. I'm going to be covering, was Hall of Famer Jim Kelly right? Before I get right into that, I want to make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel so you can get all the updates and all the breakdowns. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Looking at the Buffalo Bills, Jim Kelly was asked, what needs to happen for the Bills to take that next step? What needs to happen for the trajectory of the Bills to go from just a Super Bowl contender to an actual Super Bowl winner? And when you're looking at just exactly what he was breaking down, he is, if not the most person with experience of knowing what possibly is needed to not only get over the hump, but to get a team into the Super Bowl, as far as just getting the team to the promised land. Even though they weren't successful winning a Super Bowl under his tutelage, they did get to 4 Super Bowls. You look at that team and what they possessed. If nobody else knew what it needed, he knew what it needed. They may not have just not sealed the deal. So when he spoke about them needing a star running back, he was very true. He was very true. If you look at Josh Allen since 2018 when he came into the league, so many different things that they've done. They've nipped at the heels of being great. They nipped at the heels of being consistent. They nipped at the heels of being a playoff contender. And then, boom, they're making the playoffs. They're having home field advantage. They just need to seal the deal. Now, having Singletary as a running back all those years, you got to think they've had a high grade of success. But as a running back, he didn't give them what they needed. He added a little pop, a little fizzle, if you will, to the running back game. But as far as Josh needing to produce more, it's hard to ask Josh Allen to do more when he's making it happen with his legs. He's making it happen with his arms. And Stefon Diggs is his real go-to threat. But you got to think, when they're tripling, doubling Stefon Diggs, it's hard because a lot of the guys that he has are undersized. They're not really number ones or number twos or number threes. They're added on pieces that are just existing. So when you think about the stars that are in the NFL right now, I think of 2 different stars that come to mind. And no, I'm not talking about Ezekiel Elliott. I'm talking about Austin Eckler for the Chargers. And I'm also thinking of Derrick Henry with the Titans. If I'm in playoff win mode now, if I'm win championship or Super Bowl now, I want to get a guy that I know can get it done. I want to get a guy that if I give him the ball, he's going to be a bell cow. He's going to be able to lead a couple of series that Josh can take a little bit of the weight off of Josh and really take over a game. Austin Eckler can do that. And also Derrick Henry can do that as well. I think the Buffalo Bills and Jim Kelly need to understand this is the time. And Jim Kelly is 100% correct. Not only do the Bills have an outstanding team, but from time to time, the offense does pull up and actually produce. That's why it's frustration on Stefon Diggs. That's why you see the frustration on Josh Allen, because they have the pieces to get it done. They just got to make it happen. And the draft is right around the corner. Make those trades. Get those guys moved. Get those pieces moved. I guarantee you the 1 or 2 picks that's going to be moved for it is not going to equal the production of an Austin Eckler or Derrick Henry this year. That potentially could get you into the Super Bowl and potentially win a Super Bowl. You're going to have to keep some of these quarterbacks off the field. Like a Patrick Mahomes, like a Joe Burrow, possibly a Justin Herbert, possibly a Tua. These high-caliber offense with high-caliber quarterbacks, you're going to need to be able to run the ball and eat the clock. Just a suggestion. That's my take on it. Get in the comment section. What do you guys think? Definitely check out Sports Choice Plus for all the breakdowns and all the updates. And we'll see you on the very next video.